So I'm going to take over the intro here because I think Braddock's a little emotional already. We are about to get into a match that is, I think, near and dear to the hearts of all three of us. So, back from the dead, we have brought in our friend Dale Springs. He took a break from either the afterlife or helping the orphans, whichever of our jokes you choose to believe, to come and hang out with us for the actual, he's claiming, last retirement match of Dale Springs.
I was actually helping construct little kids at a golf club.
You got helping the orphans learn how to golf.
He's helping the orphans learn how to play golf at the Bushwood Country Club.
Exactly. But yes, this is my retirement match that we are about to watch.
Indeed.
With my good friend Alex Braddock, trying to retain our belts. Or not retain, my bad. Take back.
We're trying to win the belts, buddy. You are trying to retire as a champion.
As champion, because that's just my egotistical self would do.
Indeed. Yes, Alex Braddock, Dale Springs, the Pillar, versus Hunter Law and Purple Haze, a team quickly thrown together and surprised the tar out of us when they show up at Super Gold and quickly take our titles when we opened up an open challenge.
Yep.
And then that turned into a lot of infighting between the two of us, whether it was tensions. You lost a lot of confidence, and I'm glad we could bring that confidence back. But matches between me and Purple, you and Hunter, we had a tag match against Property of Self.
Oh, Property of Self.
Sorry. Property of Self, yes. The POSs themselves.
Pieces of...
Whoa, no.
It's PJ-13. You're fine. You got it.
You're good. Okay, fine.
There you go. Sorry, everyone, for your
R.I.P. headphone users.
Yeah. Anyway, but yes, no, this match meant the world to both of us. We knew that this match was coming from the very beginning. Honestly, probably when we first won the tag belts, we knew it was coming. Yes, this is one heck of a match. It means even more that we are in our hometown of Gonzales, Louisiana for Double Jeopardy Pro Wrestling
9 minutes from my house. So it was a great drive home after.
Pretty sure it was a 10-minute from mine. Yeah, it's nuts. We can definitely go and kick it off. Yes, you had a lot of people coming in, and I knew immediately after. You were like, yeah, no, you're going to celebrate for sure.
Yeah, I had to make sure that we had our crowd on our side and not just like a random crowd of Pro Wrestling 225 fans that weren't really about us. So,
was definitely our plan. Do it at home. Do it in our hometown. Have our friends near us. Have them screaming at the top of their lungs to get everybody else involved. I can go ahead and say we're going to be the first ones out, and we did something very cool for your retirement match when it came to the music. Typically coming out to Nothing But a Good Time by Poison, that you will see here in a moment gets changed up very quickly.
Correct.
Dude, this setup.
Video board was amazing.
They killed it with this setup.
Oh, here's me talking.
If this is gonna be my last time coming out, we gotta play the real song. Hit my music.
Caddyshack, I'm all right.
Going back to the Caddyshack. One more time. Last time.
Dale and the caddy.
What a moment. What a moment.
And Dale, the Golfather Springs, and the caddy come out one more time, joined by pillar member number 3, Braxton Hunter.
Nothing but respect. Hunter.
Make noise, please sign in hand, running
no
around.
Sign. No quiet
in the same attire.
Tonight.
In the same attire that I beat your tail on the back 9 brawl in.
Hey, we don't talk about that.
It was the last thing of the caddy that I had, and it was probably the most useful for us in this situation. Oh, this one was fun.
In this one. One more time, Alex Braddock.
One of my favorite things in 225 is you screaming at Spencer.
Yeah.
I started doing it after a conversation between me and you, Dylan, where we commented on how Kevin Owens yells at Michael Cole all the time.
All the time.
And I walked up to Spencer and I was just like, hey, man, what would happen? He's like, no, I'm totally there. Let's do it. It's like, okay. So now it is a pre-match ritual.
If anybody is game to do something fun,
I
it's that
almost
dude.
missed this one.
That's why I came down a bit. That's why I came down a bit.
I almost missed it.
Hey,
Also,
I will
I'm
say,
glad your hat came off at that point because you have definitely started matches with the hat still on, and that's all I can focus on. I'm like, take the hat.
Yeah.
hey, while they're coming out, because we don't really need to talk about them now.
It is what it is. Yeah.
I will say, emotionally, it was great to have both you and Braxton there because of the fact that me and Braxton kind of started at the same time at Elevate, and we were running buddies and traveling the world together. Well, not say the world, the country. And we were a tag team, just like you and me. Won some gold together. We had matches against each other. And, you know, at the end of the day, I would say that's my brother. And I respect him and was glad that he was out there with us. And same with you.
For
Being able to have my last match with you.
And almost in a sense, we need to mention good old Mr. Shoes, as I like to call him.
Right.
George Strong, the referee for this match, which I didn't realize one of his first matches as a ref was refereeing a match for you in Elevate.
Yes, he said his first start was my second ever match. And ironically, his last match for now was my
Mr.
last
Shoes
match.
is taking a small little break, and you are for your last match. These arrogant little pricks.
These crowds, though, the crowd in Gonzales, though, man, it was
Hot.
I think they're
dude.
top notch out of all the crowds in 225.
Absolutely.
They're number one.
Absolutely.
So I'm trying to get this thing going, man. With Hunter Law comes out and he's throwing the metal horns. College football fans, we know you throw those horns down because we all hate Texas. But I also, at least in this situation, hate that Hunter Law. So if you see him, throw the horns down, man. We need to get that going. Get that going.
My aunt,
you know,
my uncle, my aunt, my cousin, a lot of them, some of my family that actually came, just came back into town. One coming from Tennessee, one coming from Florida. So it was actually really nice to be able to see them show up, especially for my last one. One of my aunts showed up who has never, ever, ever came to a show and doesn't even like wrestling. And I was so shocked. And I was like,
that's awesome.
Sweet. And then then like my little cousin came, and apparently she was into the show the whole night. And her, or my aunt, was like shocked that she was even interested. So I am sorry to my older cousin, who's her mom, for getting your daughter into wrestling.
dude, there's something about being in the room for a live wrestling show. If you don't get into it at least a little bit, like, do you have a pulse?
Right. And at the same time, that's our job, man. Our job is to get those quote-unquote inexperienced fans the pulse. So, Purple Haze knocks my hat off. You put it right back on. Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So I remember this part vividly. You know, we're taught as wrestlers, work the hard cam. And we're told beforehand, hey, you guys are going to be doing a boxing style entrance, like an introduction. So stand on opposite sides of the hard cam. So the whole time I keep slapping you, I'm like, hey, watch the hard cam. Hey, watch that. We got to stand opposite. Purple and Hunter just did whatever the crap they want because their egos are about here. And they just said, screw it. So here we are.
Is that surprising at all? I mean,
Not at all. Not at all.
Being accompanied to the ring by Braxton Hunter from Gonzales, Louisiana.
I tried to get him hyped, dude. I tried to get him hyped.
you're a spark plug, man. Like, you just get out there and you turn all the energy on until you blow up, and then you turn it back on again.
I had no idea you freaking licked your fingers, and I wanted to punch you in your face after I saw it for the first time.
I've been doing that.
Who's your caddy?
Spencer and Landon. See, it took me being the caddy one last time to get a "Who's your caddy" chant.
Dude, that was awesome. Hey, I mean, we got that.
Might
We
have
got
been
that
at
in
least
Florida.
partly responsible.
I don't think we did.
Yes, we did. They,
I don't
they
know,
did that,
man.
They did that to me when we were not together anymore. I promise that it happened.
Come on.
I
Love to
definitely
see it.
remember yelling it at you during the back nine brawl, but you were so like emotional, locked in. I was. My whole goal was to make you call me a mark, and you wouldn't. Yeah, you were just so locked in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you weren't getting that.
No, you were
Sorry.
you were focused.
Maybe
You
the
weren't playing to the
match
crowd.
prior. Maybe the match prior, you would have gotten it out of me. I think I called you a mark at some point.
Oh, you've called me a mark
Any
a
other
thousand
matches.
times, but
You would think your name is Mark, but it's not.
I mean, you know,
It's Dylan Mark Gilbert.
Mark
right?
Gilbert.
That's
Right.
That's what it is. Your middle name's Mark.
I
Hey,
I almost
had to put it on the
put
hat.
under my name on
do
here.
the half Vince McMahon walk to mimic Purple Haze. Oh, dude, this guy,
Dude,
almond shaped
the
head
hat off
and
me.
everything.
This one underway here. Purple Haze.
He's-
here against Alex Braddock.
Yeah, as if you just as if you didn't just put that hat on. You know,
I did.
you worked hard to get that hat on your head. I know
I
it was
think it
tight.
lasted maybe 45 seconds. No,
If
apparently we
that.
got the same size head.
You know, I want to touch on
Really?
this a little bit.
Huge.
I have a lot of hair.
Alex Braddock has been
Huge.
time and time again, even to the point
I got a big
now
old forehead.
he
I just want to know what that hat did to Hayes, why he hates it so
to
much.
stick around and have
Because he knocks it off every time.
Hey, I
time.
would say the real reason, but then we'd get banned.
experienced in impressive
Yes.
pro wrestler here, pro wrestling.
Yes.
You're absolutely right. You can see
I heard that joke before, and it was hilarious on Twitter.
Purple Haze is the former heavyweight champion in pro wrestling.
And yes,
Trying to
trying
lock up his arm, not doing a whole lot.
It's
all right.
Figure somebody needs to do a little bit of commentary on the actual match while we're just
Hey,
goofing
brother.
off here.
We're gonna see
But
some
Yeah, brother.
we talked about him earlier. Spencer and Landon doing
Yes.
phenomenal commentary. Every match they put on and they commentate for, phenomenal work. We will definitely have links to the match in the description, so we will go check out the rest of the 225. 225 is
Beautiful.
awesome. Beautiful hit
Beautiful.
toss. Beautiful hit toss.
Purple Haze is no small.
And
If-
we're
if
going
somehow-
back. You can tell by my breathing, I am done for the night. And we're only 2 minutes into the match.
Section.
Got a long night ahead of you, brother.
Long
If-
night ahead of me.
If somehow you're watching this and do not know of 225 Unleashed, the YouTube show, it is it's fantastic, man. Like that production team is on another level.
Our
The
production
editing's great.
ridiculous.
Commentary's great. The promos they shoot great.
The wrestling.
Oh, we could have showed that. We had a good promo right before this match, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah,
I think it airs earlier
it's
in the
okay.
show.
Yeah, is that like the
Middle.
very, very beginning?
No,
I think it cold opened.
you're lying.
No,
I
so
don't know.
Hunter Law cold open. I think you guys are right after that. I had to find the spot in the show where the match started.
Yeah. No man, we had a fun time. I prided myself on the fun that we had, whether it was promos, matches.
Who?
Oh no, they just said my shoot name.
I was about to say I don't know who this Brad guy is.
That guy that looks kind of like Dale Springs.
He's the guy that took your place so that you could be here, right? He's that substitute teacher.
Yeah, that pipe fitter, the doctor, the
Thugonomics, right?
plumber. Yeah, fucking
the doctor of
plumber.
Pipenomics.
Piping. Yes. Piping nomics. Beautiful snap. Well, I wouldn't even call it. Float.
Almost surprised.
Yeah, a little float over. But nah, man, dudes, the stuff we were hitting tonight, way more crisp than I thought it would be.
No,
That is
everything
for sure.
in this match was clean, dude. This was a great match, top to bottom.
This is definitely, if not top 3, top 5 for me.
Better than the first one, I'll say.
Yes, very much so.
You know I had to
Very
do
much
it.
so.
You know I had to do it.
Wait,
I
what?
did it. I did it
no,
in my.
You can't see.
This looks familiar.
Yeah, no, we're
cannot see-
doing a thing.
You can't see my knees.
I don't really like standing
Literally.
there that long, but oh look, there's purple. Hey, I'll do it too.
Here's one for Hayes.
And we're down.
Pro
Wait,
wrestlers.
hold on. Don't do it.
PSA.
did a
Don't
free
do it.
guy.
Take two shoulder tackles. Don't throw a right. Don't do it.
We'll do, no. Yeah, no. You can't see me. No, we're just gonna knock out a hole
So
in
we're
one
gonna
real
do the-
fast.
We're gonna hit a knock.
Incredible.
It was a good time. Little.
Yeah, I did this with Hunter Law in our 101. I was like, I might as well.
And Hunter Law and Purple Hayes.
It's a last ditch effort, man. That's what it was.
You gotta love the pillar.
Hey, maybe
Little
we'll bring
Buddha
you back on
Doom?
for that one.
We're going
That
for
was
a
a
Buddha
fun match.
Doom?
Seen this before.
Pop.
Nope.
Nope. Screw you.
There to stop things.
I couldn't get through that.
Wait,
fast
no. What are
enough.
you doing? No, I hate
Why'd
you.
you hit me, dog? You
I'm
just
sorry.
like hitting me.
Oh, dude, you bounce off that rope like a rag doll.
man. That was
I-
nasty.
And then there's Brax to immediately go, you good? You good? You good? I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm chilling. That's fine. It hurts. I'm in pain, but I'm fine.
Full advantage here.
And then, oh,
Brax
look, there's
running
Hunter.
to you
Punch,
scares
punch,
me every
punch.
time.
Strong trying to break things
When
up here.
Brax reacts and runs to you every time, like, oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Like
gotta
at Super Gold.
Yeah, good
Yes.
times.
Exactly.
Good times.
We're gonna
Where
have
my
to
all I
tag
get
team
told-
partner,
all-
where my tag team
all I
partner
get
didn't know I
told-
died.
No, because literally Hunter Law and Purple Haze come to me and in the back, and they're like, I think Braddock's is hurt. And I was like,
Oh,
what?
hold on. I think we died. Through the power of magical photo editing and video editing, we're back to this point, doing another 5-knuckle shuffle because it needed to be replayed.
It
Yeah.
did.
We did not just have a error.
There was
No
no
technical
issues
failure.
at all.
One for Hayes.
Technical
Having
failure.
3 people on a
not
podcast is not a
happen.
failure.
No way.
My reaction is just hilarious.
It's gonna be a 10-knuckle shuffle. No.
A 10-knuckle shuffle. Using both hands. 10-knuckle shuffle.
Look, a PSA to wrestlers: if you take 2 shoulder tackles, please don't throw a sloppy right hand. It's never going to end well.
Oh, but you always gotta throw the sloppy right.
You gotta throw the sloppy
It's
right.
tradition.
Hey, if you give that first shoulder tackle right before, you better say do
Boom, doom.
do.
Oh, no, and pop.
Was there to stop things.
And we're back to it.
Oh, he hits me
Aw.
again. Like, what is this, dog? I think he just low key wanted to hit me.
Absolutely.
Across the chest and the
He said, you know what? Let me just turn.
landed really hard
Oh,
on that
and there's
rope.
Brax. I'm definitely not hurt. I'm okay. Everything
Braxton
hurts.
Hunter trying to get him back in this. Hunter Law is gonna
Oh
take
look,
full
don't
advantage
punch me,
here.
please. Stop punching me.
These hard shots.
You know he's not
Good
going to,
strong,
right?
trying to break things
Yeah, I
up
know.
here.
I can at least ask him nicely, you know?
Yeah.
Of Hayes and Law. I know
Nah, man, this was fun. Being in the ring with Hunter, as much of a prick as he is, you learn a lot. Whether that's to stand up and keep fighting, or how to counter the multiple stupid holds that he has in his
Hey,
possession.
he will also tell you right before, let's have a good time.
Yes.
God.
Yes.
I just hope everybody in the ring's having a good time, you know?
Let's just go out there and have a good time.
So nothing like Randy Orton where he has you in the corner. So how's the family? And whips you off to go hit you with something.
When has Randy Orton ever done that?
Suddenly looking dire.
Per some of the guys that he's worked, he will carry on full-blown conversations with you while he is in the ring with you.
Never saw
And
that
I
on Raw.
love the idea of that. Just, you know, catching up
Hey.
with the guy while you're beating the tar out of
Perfect.
each other.
Taking that perfectly. Me and my friends used to mess with each other in the ring. Like, if we're trying to have a serious moment and we're getting really close and we're talking, you don't know what we're saying.
Right.
One time, me and my friend Nick Marcos, the Dark Horse,
Yes.
we get face to face. He starts quoting Real Bros of Simi Valley to me, and I'm trying not to laugh. And so I also start quoting Real Bros of Simi Valley. And then there was another time me and Simon did something similar. We just started saying stupid stuff to each other, trying to make
You've
each
got
other
to.
laugh.
It's I said through my entire career, my goal was to make you break.
You
And
had
I've done multiple times. Done it multiple times.
Last thing you want to do. Oh, doesn't duck under that.
Oh my God!
That was rough. I remember it not being great.
But I don't know that it's enough. Wait, a kick out at 2. The pillar's still alive.
It's good to know that Spencer had faith in me.
Man, how many times am I gonna get knocked down? I got knocked down a few
Quite
times.
a lot, because he keeps just going for you, man. Eventually, you would think you would hit him, but it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, and look, he hit you
really
again.
did.
What are you gonna do?
He really did.
Oh,
You know,
my
I
gosh,
had
you hit
to.
him.
I had to.
Hey, you had to.
I had
He was
to.
there. He was
hit
there.
my hand. I didn't know if he was trying to hit my hand again or yours, but you know, it happened.
I have no
He got
idea.
in between. He got in between.
Yes, he did. Limiting the tag. True tag team fashion here. This sucked.
Oh,
Those
yeah, it
pants.
looked like it sucked.
I was
Two
waiting
ti-
for the rip.
I
I was
was
waiting for the
too.
rip.
I was too. Luckily, I wasn't wearing like bright pink underwear or anything like that, so we're chilling.
It's probably a smart move, character-wise.
Yeah. Character-wise, at least purple, right? That's
Dude,
the underlying.
So, be real. 1 to 10, how bad did this suck? Because it looked painful as hell.
Oh, I hate it.
It wasn't great. Him rolling me over for the pin was worse than the actual submission.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I was talking about. Like, the submission looks pretty rough, but then when he puts you on your head, oof.
Yeah. Nah, I have been in the ring with Hunter dozens of times. Not dozens. I don't. Twice at this point. Some of the things he does. For this instance, my pants just said, "Nah, go screw yourself." We can run that move dozens of times in my normal attire, but as soon as I get special attire up and running, out the window.
I don't know why
Out
you
the
wore it.
window.
Tight pants.
Because inflation, Mr. Springs, and it was the only pair of white jeans that I owned.
Have you ever heard of Goodwill?
Yes, unfortunately, my wife is addicted to it.
He's going to find a pair of white Jinkos at Goodwill.
White.
White Jankos at Goodwill. I'm just sick and tired of getting my butt beat. I think I'm to that point in the match.
Yeah, I was wondering when I was gonna get tagged in.
But I kept trying.
Nice.
I promise I was
Nice.
trying.
Oh wait, never mind. He didn't do it yet, but he's about to.
Yep, nope, not yet.
Oh.
This was gnarly.
Yeah, that looked painful.
That was gnarly.
Watch this
I
though.
remember it.
Watch this though.
Screw you! Even though you
I had to,
basically
'cause I
took me
never
out
did
with
it.
your knee, but it's fine.
Hey, bro, I had to do what I had to do. All right.
We
He pointed at me. Looked at me. I was like, I haven't even gotten in the ring yet.
right.
Let me do it.
So Dylan, give us some context here. What are we running in the crowd? We can hear that crowd is hot.
Oh, man, that crowd was on freaking fire, man. You know, you've got, I think at every wrestling show, you've got those 1 or 2 fans that are trying to, like, I think fans should never have a gimmick, but there's those people that try to get themselves over, like just intentionally booing, like, the situation that everybody 100% is behind. But for the most part, I'd say 99% of that crowd was on their freaking feet for you
Oh,
guys.
you're talking
Like,
about that one guy. You're talking about that one guy.
oh, my God, that one guy.
Yes.
Oh, he
that
said something
one
stupid
person.
at the end. It made me. I was just like, just shut up.
Yeah. I was not enjoying that at all.
And nope, screw you, B header.
And that was, I think, the point that I almost entirely lost my voice screaming Larietto.
Yes.
Because, you know, Japan mark.
Throwback to Japan.
You got cover here, George.
Yes, good times. Nope, I did not cover. I was more worried about getting Dale Springs in because I am hurting. I don't want to pin the guy.
And Dale Springs wanted to get in.
And Dale Springs wanted to go.
Dale got in.
Beat the ever-loving tar out of these guys. Pop one and
Those
no!
Euros, man. Those
Dude,
Euros were clean.
too good.
Listen to this place. Tee him up.
How do you feel about this one last Amen corner, my friend?
It was good. I did not mess it up. So
Not at all. Not at all.
could be
And the
happy with
cell
it.
was great too. I really actually kind of liked him hanging out on the ropes like that.
No, that was great.
Doesn't get done very often by people.
No, but I also told him I was gonna throw him to the middle of the ring. Apparently, my brother said my dad got really scared that I went up to the top. I was like, "Come on, man."
I love
As he
the
should've.
double bird on the top. That was just a nice little touch.
Oh yeah, dude, I've done that so many times in 225, and I don't think they've ever noticed it.
I notice it every time, and I love it.
Not at all.
Done for.
Little pump handle brain
We
buster.
have new champions right here.
That was more of a brain buster than any brain buster you've hit.
Yes, I will agree.
Uh-oh. What are we setting up? Oh, he's got him on his shoulders.
Oh, the boot of
It's
doom.
the boot of doom, but we hit it for real this time.
We actually did it.
New champions.
You like that? You like that?
Oh yeah, dude.
I didn't do the half at.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't go grab Hunter. I was.
Law made it there in time.
We're gonna get your cardio up, brother.
Hey,
Oh, it wasn't
was
even
my
that.
problem.
It just completely slipped my mind until I turned around and saw him diving. It's like, crap, let me stop him. Nope, that didn't stop him.
Knowing that Hayes is out of it.
So, nah, man, we're here. I think I'm to the point that I'm just like, all right, are you ready? Are you ready to retire, my friend? I think I'm pretty sure at these points I was like, all right, are we fucking going? We're fucking doing this. And Hunter did not
Two
Nope.
per episode.
pull those at all. He was full force at this point.
I don't kick. We don't kick at the same time, dog.
It's okay.
It still
It's two
gets me. It
kicks.
still gets
It's
me,
two
though.
kicks. It's a little boop boop instead of just a big boop, you know?
What are we calling that? The pillar trigger?
Pillar.
Wait a minute.
I think we call it on three.
Ooh.
Dude.
So
He took forever
me
to get
and
up
Alex have a running joke when we watch shows together that a cutter in a lot of wrestling is a drink, and so I'm kind of sad you didn't hear it. You took that cutter like a champ, and I'm holding a beer, and I just yelled the word "Sorry, buddy, drink," and I downed my beer.
Good times.
In
Little
your
super
honor.
kick. Nope, screw you. Hole in
This is
one.
great. This was great.
Every time, dude.
roll.
Every
We did in our
time it's
last
smooth.
match. We did it in our last match. This right here.
Pop, dude. Big discus and a dragon to
That
to
snap
get him
drag was
over.
nasty.
Law ready to
Look,
Hey, if I was
this
like-
Hunter Law
if
got
I was
his
like
career,
40
he's a great wrestler.
If I was like 40 pounds lighter, I would have probably got a little more up and took an even nastier bump. But hey,
Yeah. But here we are.
Bill Springs.
off with his
Off
head.
with his head. Nope.
Or
Off
so
with
we
yours,
thought.
dude. Little beheader 2.0.
Or
Little
so we thought.
2.0.
That is
The hidden
In this
beheader.
moment right here, I do this on purpose. Give myself time to breathe, but looking around, trying to make sure the crowd's getting into it.
Oh, yeah.
I tell them, it's you, me, and I'm killing you.
in the center of the ring.
I
This
think I even
was-
remember yelling "driver" and being shocked when you did it.
Got him up.
Oh my god.
It's so smooth, dude.
First time doing
That
that in
That camera
professional
angle
wrestling.
is nuts.
That was so clean.
Look at y'all. Look at them. We did not know anything about these streamers. No one
We
told us
had
nothing.
no idea until they were
Yeah,
in the
my
ring
dad-
over us.
So
My
y'all got a
dad
little
freaks
heat
out
with
in the
me.
background.
I wish I'd have known about the streamers because I'd have brought a bag and slung them. I was like, I saw the streamers hit the
I
air,
have
and I was
them.
like, son of a bitch, I didn't get
I,
streamers.
I literally have them.
Yeah, Dale has them in
I
a
have
box.
I have the whole clump of streamers from that, and I left it in it's in my closet.
That's one of my favorite like Ring of Honor, Japan traditions. It's just like when the guy steps out,
Oh, I always wanted it.
and they
I've
just
always
get
wanted it.
coated.
Is gonna retire.
That
Like
was
just
always
streamers
my, like,
everywhere.
dream.
Champion.
I wish I'd have known y'all like that somebody had that planned. I would have done it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, we still have no idea who it is.
Standing.
Yeah, we
I
don't.
think we can go back and like look in the crowd, but I don't think we know who it is.
I know like general area where it came from, but I didn't know the
Well,
people.
no,
I just saw them flying.
someone was selling them.
Proud Daddy Braxton there.
That's
Really?
what my dad told
Interesting.
me. Yeah,
Interesting.
but because they came from each like all over.
Once again.
Well, if they were selling them, they could have done a better job, man. I would have bought 5.
Man,
Stands
This,
then they don't
this
put
is
the
an amazing shot.
yes. They
Really
did
and
not
truly,
put the,
we cannot say it enough. Good old George Strong might as well be a pillar of the member, or a pillar of the member.
Basically, this is
Pillar
all
of the
pillar in the
Member,
middle
member
of
of
the
the
ring.
pillar. This is
I don't
this is all
start
us,
crying
dude.
until after that. You're like you're gonna get me stopped.
And then they cut it. And once
I
again,
haven't. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I have it on
225
Facebook.
has it. 225 put it up, and they said a thank you, Dale. They just didn't put it up in this YouTube episode. They put it on Facebook.
I have it on my Facebook. Yes.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. But
We will see. Hey,
What a moment. What a match.
What's in that bottle? What's in that bottle?
a little unbranded cola
Oh, okay. Yeah.
because we don't do free branding around here.
We don't. You're right. I do not brand for great value, purified drinking water. Available
Brian
at Walmart.
Myers, sponsor me.
Not at all. Brian Myers, if you want to get on the podcast, I will happily
Yeah,
take it.
Come on
Please.
now.
Hey, if we're gonna be honest, I thought you said Violent Myers.
No. Brian Myers, the most professional wrestler.
Stupid.
I know,
I
right?
love it. I love the gimmick. Anyway, yes,
Yeah,
dude.
what a
Emotional night.
What a night, man. That was awesome.
Absolute great match. I'm glad I was able to finally hit the Beheader 2.0 properly. It was
I don't know, man.
one.
You hit a couple of them that were pretty solid.
It's been a fun time.
Hey, I did give you my grace to, ever use the hole in one. So.
You see, about that.
Oh, so we're just not gonna use it now.
No. I think I'm gonna use it, but I'll say it here first. I don't like the name Hole in One. Doesn't really go with my whole thing. You know, you're the Golfather, I'm the storyteller. Buddy, how does the chapter 1 sound?
Dale's chapter.
We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it.
whatever.
We'll
Hole
figure
in
it
one,
out.
Braddock's version.
Yeah, Hole in One Braddock's version. Get out of here, you frickin' Swifty.
I don't like Taylor Swift, so yeah, get out of here. Dylan.
It's okay.
Guys,
Yeah,
we're trying not to get canceled. She's great.
she's awesome.
I don't want
Anyway.
that rabid fan base after me.
Dude, it has been an honor and a pleasure to have you on, to watch your, as much as I hate to say it, very last wrestling match.
It is my last.
But, dude, it's been one heck of a ride. I'm glad we are still in contact and still very good friends. If you need anything, and if that includes getting back... No, I give you crap. I understand life is life, dude. I fully understand it. You just know how we are. We are marks for the business.
Just
and, go ahead.
Just understand, when you see a tattoo on my left quad, just know that I am being serious.
Until
but
that
it is
tattoo
over.
is in print, you are not serious. So
I mean, I am serious. It's just,
very
I
much
get
so.
that
I know
tattoo.
you're serious. I know you're serious, dude. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure. I thank you for all the time that you have invested in my career and your career, and helping us out on the podcast, coming and being a guest star, watching along these amazing matches. We are definitely going to have you on again. This is not goodbye. This is a see you later for the podcasting world, not the wrestling world. Wrestling world, it definitely was goodbye.
Yep. But I
Um,
appreciate y'all having me on and allowing me
course.
to rewatch two of my favorite matches with you all and get to talk about what happened and what was going on. And I hope the very best for y'all's podcast. And obviously, anytime y'all would like to have me on, I would definitely be up for it.
absolutely. Maybe we have a guest for the still work in progress hot take hangout.
Oh man.
We'll see what happens. But anyway, segue to the closing.